I'm here at, hello Susie. I'm here at the park. I just had the runner out and I worked out for about 90 minutes and I'm here in the park. Just sitting in the car. It started to rain a little bit. And so I'm sitting in the car and then I go on Facebook and I noticed this post. Hello. I noticed this post. Somebody, somewhere, is depending on you to do what God has called you to do. Somewhere. Somebody, somewhere, is depending on you to do what God has called you to do. And I was thinking, wow, what a motivating thought, if nothing else. Could be a scary thought, if nothing else. But it's like, it's a motivating thought and a scary thought, because it's like, oh my God, I'm sitting here, I'm doing something productive. I just got through doing some road work with the invention, but it's like I'm sitting here and oh, it's so true. There's a lot of people depending on me to be here doing what I'm supposed to be doing, because in a way I committed to doing it and they're depending on me to do it. And it's like that kind of kicks in a little bit of animus, a little bit of what can be translated a little bit of passion, because you realize that somebody, my wife, somebody, my children, they're grown, but my children, somebody, my grandchildren, somebody, somewhere out there is actively depending on me to accomplish the purpose that God has called me to do. Someone is out there depending on me. And again, it's a sobering thought. And so it's like, I better be about my business. And, my business right now is doing the road work that I have to do with the runner. It's doing the road work. There's plenty that I am learning as I am doing the road work, and the road work was a stage that I looked forward to when the stage that I was at was the constructing, the fabricating, and now this is it. This is the road work phase of the invention process. Hello, Critical Mind. I count you as one of my regulars because I interacted with you before. I was just sitting here in my car. I was explaining to he who may be interested that, I'm at the phase, full into the phase, the invention phase, the road work phase. You can't see or hear No. Yeah. Please try that again because I didn't understand. Um, I was explaining that I'm here doing my road work. Hi there. Can you, is it any better? Can you see me? Can you hear me? I was explaining, oh, great, great. I was explaining that I'm sitting here in my car. Let me just show you. I'm here in the park. I just did 90 minutes of road work on the vehicle, on the invention. I found this great hill here in Queens, New York, near me. And I just did 90 minutes. You should have seen me. I had folks stop and ask, what is that? Giving me an opportunity to explain it to them, what the invention is. And Critical Mind, I'm looking forward to showing you. I had a conversation with you before. Yeah, believe me. And so, I was explaining the... you will see it soon. I received the paperwork that I was waiting for from the patent office, and I have to complete something and send it back, and that will open up the portals and allow me to remove the blanket of secrecy over the invention, because I really do want you to see it. You're a cool guy. Yeah, yeah. And so I was explaining to folks that I'm at the road work stage phase of the invention, and that is so nice to be out of the shop. Even though I love being in the shop, I love shop work. It's a lot more fun to be out in the fresh air, running around and getting healthy. And so I'm enjoying that a lot. And every time I bring it out, I learn a ton of stuff. We just threw in some new harder wheels, harder material, because I am working it on these surfaces, these roads, and that's it's hard and grainy. It's hard top, it's black top, so it's hard and grainy, and so no matter what the strength of the material, the wheel materials is going to wear. The original wheels that I had, they got worn. Just 1 or 2 uses, they got worn. I'm going to show you that at some point. And so I had to upgrade. Is that right? I'll tell you the truth. Everybody's telling me to go on Shark Tank. Everybody. But really, I haven't seen it. I'll look it up on the. I'll look it up on the on YouTube. I'll look it up. I'll let you know next time. Yeah, I was just talking to a 63-year-old man, and he was telling me how great a shape he's in, and then he looked at my physique and he said, you're in great shape, and I had to agree with him. Look at this woman looking at. Well, she's gone, but. So yeah, but I was gonna tell you about how I feel about yeah. I'm familiar with those. The Shark Tank, I'm kind of hesitant about doing it because when you stand before a judge, then you kind of submit yourself to the judge. And even a 4-judge panel like Shark Tank is kind of you taking everything and you're putting it in the hands of 4 people. And I would rather take it and show it to everybody and, allow everybody to judge it, to comment on it, etc. Because I feel that the greater the number of people that judge you, the better your chances of getting judged right. And so, I am more leaning towards doing a Kickstarter type of program where I reach a general public than to go on a panel of 4, even though they're experts in the area and so forth. I'm timid about putting my fate in the hands of 4 individuals. If they feel great that day and they feel generous that day, I'll do well. If they're cranky that day, I'm in trouble. Some people do it just for exposure. I'm of a similar opinion as you, though. Yeah. And the public is a good source of exposure, and nowadays with the internet and Periscope, it's like perfect for exposure of an invention. And the kinds of funds that can be raised with these Kickstarter programs are enormous. Immense amount of money can be raised. And so, what I may do is I may do it the other way. I may go ahead and launch a crowdfunding program. The key thing with Shark Tank is to be ready with well-hosted website that won't crash. Okay. See, now, again, that's why I would rather do a Kickstarter program, because that's already set up. And that part of the operation would be run by people that are motivated to do it and that have a lot of experience doing it. I don't want to run a website. I want the Kickstarter staff to run it. And they have perfected much of what I need done. And so why recreate the wheel? But what I may do is do it the opposite. I may do a crowdfunding program and then, hopefully blow it out of the water and then go on Shark Tank for the exposure, because at that point, the funding won't be an issue. So that's what I'm thinking about. But I appreciate you coming on and commenting. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you coming on and commenting. What I'm doing now is I'm just doing private broadcasts. I'm just broadcasting to people that follow me, that I follow, mutuals. I think it's a lot more effective that way, because you're getting a lot of when I do just public broadcasts, it's a lot of distraction. People are not, half the people don't know what I'm about. But anyway, Critical Mind, it's been a pleasure to talk to you again. I know that you're in Florida, right? So I hope it's not raining there. I did see the I did see the broadcast, and it's probably raining in Florida. But I appreciate you being there. I'm using my... Is that right? I thought you were in Florida. Well, we're on the same island because I'm in Queens. So anyway, it's been a pleasure. I'm using my phone data, and, I'm limited to 1 gig. So I got to get off. Great. You're from here. Awesome. So, thank you. You too. Take care.